Hey guys, I'm IKG. I'm here for Hyrule Warriors, the Termina Adventure Map. It's a little bit obscured in the top left corner, but you see that 8-bit moon? We have to keep an eye out on that because we have 58 days, 58 events before that's going to blow up the entire map and reset everything. However, it's not going to happen during the stream, so it's okay. With that said, I'm joined by fellow Hyrule Warriors fanatic, Red.
Hello.
How are you? He's
I'm doing all right.
he's very concentrating on the 8-bit sprites. And I have Tommy. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well.
Okay.
I've never played Hyrule Warriors.
That's okay.
So, take a look.
Ron?
I haven't played either, but still.
Zelda fan, right? Zelda
Big
fan.
Zelda fan. And we've got Harain, Hyrule Warriors fanatic as well, and a Zelda fanatic on Stream Tech.
Hello.
Just let me know if the audio needs adjusting of anything on my end. Obviously, you just let me know too, chat, and Harain will take a look at it. So basically, the goal is over the next hour and a half is I'm just going to be playing as many missions as possible. And then once we get into things for a bit, I'm going to let Harain introduce what we're raising money for. By the way, did you update the stream to say Hyrule Warriors is the game on Twitch?
Check that.
And-
It needs to be just.
Yep, and the title is on the page.
Yes, sir.
You see it's on the second page of the scrapbook. Yep. All the stream tech stuff.
Well, the graphics took a turn.
Yes. We're no longer in 8-bit. So, Red, do you want to explain a bit to people what a Dynasty Warriors game it really is? Because that's basically what we're playing.
Yeah, so generally this style of game is called Muso, but it really started with Dynasty Warriors, and when I say Dynasty Warriors, I mean Dynasty Warriors 2, because the first Dynasty Warriors was more of a traditional fighting game, but the second one, which was one of the PS2 launch titles, I believe, did a big change where the concept of it is you are kind of a one-man army against a ton of other enemies, and you have a big battlefield to manage where you have certain objectives you need to go and complete while dealing with hundreds of enemies and making sure that those enemies don't take your stuff or defeat certain captains on your side.
Yeah, exactly. What's also really cool is with games like this, it's very malleable and adaptable for different franchises. So this was the first partnership Nintendo did with Koei Tecmo, and Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition is based on the Wii U and 3DS versions that released previously.
I was going to say that Atlas has actually even done this.
Yes.
With Persona 5 in particular.
That's right,
Persona 5 and
Strikers?
Royal are the base game,
yeah.
and then Strikers, like you said.
That's
Persona
right.
5 Strikers, or Scramble, depending on the region.
Got that for Dragon Quest as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, it's
And Fire Emblem?
a very versatile format that works in a lot of different franchises.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
There's a few different properties. It started with Dynasty Warriors, which was a loose adaptation of Romance of the Three Kingdoms, which is loosely based on historical events.
Loosely, yes.
Then there's Samurai Warriors, which similarly is loosely based off of real events.
Yeah.
And then there's other stuff where it's based off other stuff. Obviously, you have the Zelda ones, you have the Fire Emblem ones, you have Gundam Dynasty Warriors.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
You have
gosh.
One Piece Warriors.
Really?
Yeah.
Rain, did you
Holy
update
crap.
those things?
Yes.
Okay.
Not to mention, there's Warriors Orochi, which is a crossover between Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Warriors. And there's probably some other stuff I'm not aware of.
So, we got a few comments from Friday.
Hey, Friday.
So, Friday is suggesting that once again he should start with Age of Calamity. He says he's been playing.
Ooh.
Probably his favorite Zelda game in years.
That's
Yeah, it's
surprising.
been really enjoying it.
I did not expect that. One of my roommates, I think, really enjoyed Age of Calamity, and I really just don't think that I've heard much discussion about that game after its release.
What do you
Which
think, Brett?
Age of Calamity is really good, and I haven't played a ton of Warriors games, but of the ones I have played, it's easily my favorite. I started with the original Hyrule Warriors on Wii U, and
Back to the captain.
did quite a lot in it. Actually, 100%ing all of the adventure maps, at least the ones in the Wii U version. I didn't have the 3DS version, but I do
Yes.
have the Switch version, and I've been working my way through it, but with long breaks because there's a lot. But
Hey guys, would you mind? Because it's all getting picked up.
but,
Okay.
after Hyrule
Oh,
Warriors, I
yeah.
went back and played Dynasty Warriors 5 and then 8, just to get a
Okay.
sample of it. And I also picked up Fire Emblem Warriors, even though I have never really played any Fire Emblem games,
Woo!
just because I liked the gameplay.
So,
Yeah.
quickly, we got Zachy in chat saying Age of Calamity rules.
Hey, Zachy, welcome back.
The promotion.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. We're all big Zelda fans here, so.
And it sounds like the next Striker, or not the next Strikers game, the next Warriors style game after Strikers that I play will have to be Age of Calamity.
There you go. Bam.
Solved.
I'm just hoping that they give it a frame rate boost on Switch 2. Then I'm jumping on it right away.
It is at least a consistent 30 right now.
Yeah,
But
I would
it'd be nice
I'd
if
like
you go
60.
for it.
Yeah.
30 is just a bit disappointing in it's
Yeah.
and like you could talk about frame rate all you want. In some games it's fine, but in 3D games you really notice it with camera panning. And like that's honestly that's the big trouble. Like if the character animations were even like 12, it would probably be fine. But if it's the camera's the big thing.
Yeah.
Warriors.
No joke.
Typically.
Well, I mean like in 3D games in general. So like in this case,
I don't have anything mapped to the slots other than rupees, but I did recently get Impa's level 3 sword, which is the Begoron sword, at least loosely based off of it. So we're gonna have to work on that. So
It's somebody who's not playing the game. Go and look into the cameras. It keeps trying to autofocus.
I got enough up here anyway.
Yeah, just try to figure out what's going on. 'Cause it's trying to autofocus on nothing.
ooh,
did you look at it
Fun.
during intermission?
It just started doing that.
Oh, okay.
Do you think that it's mistaking my front as a shadow?
I would hope that it wouldn't start doing that. But who knows?
Shield moblin behavior is acting suspiciously. So the thing about Termina Adventure Map is that, again, it has those Majora's Mask kind of theming and rules, but the missions themselves are also just generally pretty tough. So I'm not expecting to do terrifically well, but I do have a lot of experience with this game. Couple hundred hours between the Wii U version, actually originally, and this version. So I skipped Legends on 3DS, so it was really cool to get all of that stuff here with better frame rate and fidelity. It's not a perfect frame rate by any means, though. But believe it or not, this is much better than how it was before, so I'm happy with it. And on Switch 2, I hear it runs perfectly, so that's nice. But we are actually playing this on a Switch 1 because I don't have a Switch 2 just yet. So we're, classic for today. But it works.
Do each of the characters have like different movesets?
Completely original movesets. Some characters even get multiple weapons. A weapon basically dictates a moveset.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
And not every Warriors game is created equal in that regards.
Mhm.
Hyrule Warriors is great. Both this and Age of Calamity, where every single character has a set and every weapon
Yeah.
is unique. But there are some others where they're clone characters. Fire Emblem Warriors unfortunately have that issue.
Ah.
And even in like Dynasty Warriors games, there's stuff like that. The 8 was a good one where every moveset was unique. It depends on the game.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
And these games are known for having some characters, so in some regards it is understandable, but still.
Yeah.
You would hope that there are at least just a couple moveset variations between a cast of like 20 or more characters.
Even when there are clone characters, there's still decent variety.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
also be curious, chat, if any of you have experience with the Warriors franchise, or if Hyrule Warriors specifically. Like, what are some of your favorite characters? I know, Red, you're a big fan of Young Link, who we're gonna check out later.
Yeah,
Right.
he's got a pretty cool moveset.
So, Real Colors says, I hope everyone is doing well today.
Hey, Jacob, thanks for stopping by. We really
Um,
appreciate it.
Zaki says, got to play Age of Calamity on Switch 2 for the first time, running a Zelda-thon. Bought a Switch 2 like a week later after swearing I'd wait. Yes, Boosties, too good.
That's fair.
That is duly noted. I take that seriously. It's just gonna be a matter of time. But I'm glad that's at least stable 30s. That's good. That is really good.
I think they're talking about base Hyrule Warriors.
Oh,
But I could be
yeah.
I could be mistaken.
that's great. Yeah, no, I saw
I
coverage
misread.
of that as
No,
well.
it's
so
Age of Calamity.
it's gonna be really great either way.
Regardless.
So for this mission, what I have to do is I have to defeat 700 enemies before the opposing force, right? So it's pretty straightforward. They're just rough. Because again, this is a hard mission. So they summon bosses. Everything hits like a truck. A little close,
Okay, dude.
little close, but
Back up.
just back up the turnip truck here. Just a little bit. But I love Skyward Sword, but what? So, yeah. This is one of the events I was looking forward to the most because ever since we started Dawn of a New Day back in 2022, right?
Yeah.
I always thought, we always said we wanted to do Majora's Mask, like every year in some form, with some kind of twist, obviously. But, Dawn of a New Day, it's, New Day Charity, it's very much inspired by that game. But we thought, this year we might do something a little different and represent Majora's Mask through this crossover title. So it's a little different, and we did it. Woo! And if we get an A rank, which I think we did, then I will get a heart piece or container for Zelda. As you can see, I have her using the Skyward Sword outfit right now, which is really cool.
So we have Coolity saying, I've played a little bit of Hyrule Warriors on the Wii U, but I did not play a lot of it, and it's been a while since I last played it. So, you want to talk about Definitive Edition compared to the Wii U version?
Oh boy! So, here's the thing about the Switch, right? The Switch, especially in 2018, 2019, was filled with a ton of remasters of Wii U games. As someone who played every major Wii U game as they came out, I didn't feel motivated to pick these up and spend all this money. This is one of the best Wii U ports, though. It's really in that A or S tier level, where they just add and change so much, because you're basically combining two separate games. You're combining Hyrule Warriors with its DLC and Hyrule Warriors Legends. And then a couple things sprinkled on top. Do you want to see how much content is in this game? You have all of these adventure maps. I completed all of that. It took me like 100 hours to do everything.
Keep in mind, every individual square is a mission.
It's a stage, and we've done two. We've done two so far.
Every single one.
Look, 0%, 0%.
Again,
Yes, it did,
so
bro.
much
Again,
stuff.
I 100%ed all the adventure maps on the Wii U version, and there's more in this one. It was already a lot in the Wii U version.
Yeah.
It's like there's
No
the
kidding.
default one, the Master Quest one, the Twilight Princess one, this one, and
Ooh, let's do the Breath of the Wild one.
I think there's also the rewards map.
Oh yeah, the rewards.
But that's like that.
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah, that is a kind of insane amount of content.
Yeah, like Legends added a Wind Waker one, a Master Quest Wind Waker one, Koholint Island, Low Rule. Is there another one? Or
There was a Spirit Tracks one.
Spirit Tracks. So like, those are
Also,
all
you can
full
play the
maps
Octarina as an Easter
with
egg.
a ton of missions.
Friday mentions the Great Sea.
That was the Wind Waker.
Oh, you
Yeah,
mentioned
he mentioned that.
behind the chat behind. Okay.
All right.
I mean, it's called the Great Sea Map, so. But it's representing Wind Waker.
Can I just say, I love the character designs in this game, and I also love the rankings they have for pre-existing characters.
Oh my gosh, so good. I've literally looked at them for hours in total at this point over the years. Like, to me, this is just like the definitive Zelda crossover. I love it. It doesn't get better than this.
Calamity.
Well, that's different, but
It's less of a
in
cross.
terms of the whole series, this is it. You know?
Yeah, Alec, I agree. Like the fact that they have characters from like all ages of Zelda, and yet they adapted the art styles to still all work in the same
Yeah.
game is very
It
impressive.
reminds me a lot of what Capcom Level 5 had to do for Layton versus Wright. You know, this idea of you're combining two completely different identities
Right.
and styles into something that has to feel cohesive, yet faithful. You know,
Mhm.
Yeah.
that's hard. It's hard to do that.
There's still some elements that are a little like iffy next to other things, especially like the Wind Waker stuff. But they
Sure.
make it.
Sure.
They make it work.
It's kind of like Brawl. It's like, yeah, you know, I see what you did, but it's like a little different. Now, these are all really, really powerful guys, and I'm going to give them a hard time.
Yeah, sometimes you'll have enemies with like these weird stuff glowing on them. When it's orange, it means that they have higher defense. When it's red, it means they don't flinch.
Which I hate very much. I really don't like that at all.
And then what's yellow?
Or yellow's the one.
Yellow is the one that's no flinch.
Oh, okay.
No, red's no.
Or no,
flinch.
red's no flinch.
Yellow's higher defense.
That's right.
Gotcha.
Sit there forever. But there we go. That was pretty good.
I think the effect can stack.
Ganondorf, get back here. Where are you going? I'm not finished with you.
I never thought that the wheelbarrow of the Triforce Coward would run from battle.
Yeah, what a coward. Boom!
He doesn't have the Triforce of Courage.
You're right.
Got the Triforce of nothing. Get what are you... What?
What?
Supposed to show your courage by fleeing from battle.
So by the end of this time limit, I simply have to defeat more enemies. You can see in the... Ooh, I already took 81. Okay, I gotta be careful if I want to get the A rank.
Yeah, you should still be good with 81.
Yeah.
Woo!
Push it.
Is that Monty Python Holy Grail with Sir Lancelot the Brave, how bravely running away?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that was. Great film.
Oh, we got BC Voyager. Hello, all. Hope the day has been kind.
Thanks, same to you. Thanks for joining us.
It's a question since I just got here. What are the donuts sent to us?
So,
Yes.
our
Yes.
donation in this event, we have use the Great Fairy Weapon for one mission.
No.
For every $20.
No.
And then,
I hate it.
for every $50, use the Summoning Gate Weapon for one mission.
If you pay $50 to the National Immigration Law Center, I will use the worst weapon in this entire game, the Summoning Gate. Red, can you explain why I don't like the Summoning Gate?
Oh no.
Before I get to the summoning gate, let's talk about the Great Fairy.
Fine.
So, most characters only have one weapon, but a few characters have multiple weapons. You know, Zelda has 3, Ganondorf has 2. Link has several. Like, you know, he has the Master Sword, he has the Spinner, as we're seeing now, he's got Epona, got a ball and chain. But one in particular is the Great Fairy, as in, like, the Great Fairies from Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, which is great. That's awesome.
Which,
but
it might as well be a separate character, because you are directly playing as the Great Fairy, while Link is stuck in a bottle.
and it's really cute. It's really funny.
It's funny,
The animations are fantastic.
but the problem is,
But you can't hit shit.
she's so she is big. Like, she's a huge character, and you'd think that'd be like a power trip, but in these kinds of games, that's not really helpful, because that means your hitbox is big.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See, I just get doinked from the side on this map. I'm
Yeah,
just
there's
stoked.
like a separate mode where you play as Ganon, like, you know, full on beast Ganon, and he's huge, but like anyone can just blink at your health.
Right.
But with the
I almost
Great
feel like the
Fairy-
Great Fairy should have been in that mode as an alternative.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
she's big, but also her attack strings, they are really powerful in the clear rooms. They're really slow, and they're not good on like bigger enemies. Like Zant right there would be a lot harder to deal with Big Fairy.
Yeah, Zant would be very, very tedious right now.
So Big Fairy is often considered the worst weapon in the game. The
Yeah,
other
correct.
contender that IKG dislikes even more is the Summoning Gate, which is a weapon that Lana, who's a new character for this
Right.
game,
Cool,
has.
cool gal, but
So its normal attack string is, you know, not very remarkable, but it has this gimmick where you can summon one of the bosses, Manhandla being one of them, but there's also like King Dodongo and Argorok and Goma. And when you like summon it with your normal strong attack, it allows you to do a combo, and the combos will like summon them normally, but if you do a combo that summons the one that you just summoned with your strong attack, it does a more powerful version of its attack.
right.
Which can be very helpful, especially Argorok, as you will jump on Argorok's back, which Argorok is the big dragon from Twilight Princess.
Right.
you'll jump on its back and it'll like fly around spitting fire, and that does a lot of damage. It could like destroy bosses if like you had their weak point exposed. Which that all sounds good. The problem is the RNG.
Get this. There's RNG
So
to a weapon in Hyrule Warriors.
to summon the bosses and then get the effect that will like affects like the combo that like also summons them. All you do is just you hit the X button, which spawns them. But which one that gets spawned is completely random.
I know. It's
So
stupid.
if you're trying to plan around which attacks you want to use, you just have to be lucky.
Yeah.
And sometimes, if you want specifically Argarok, because he's the best one, it just you keep trying to summon and it just won't happen.
So, we just got a $20 donation from Tingle the Fairy saying Tingle Tingle Kulu Limpa.
Oh, Limpa.
We just got our first donation incentive.
I wonder who.
After Red just beautifully explained, we are going to have IKG use the Great Fairy weapon for.
You know what? It's going to a good cause. So.
Hey, we gotta go against his boss.
In $20 more, he'll have to do it again. And in $30 more, he'll have to use the summoning gate.
I sincerely wish that the stream could have seen what was the name again? Tingle. I wish that the stream could have seen the shit-eating grin on Tingle's face when it was being read out. He looked over at Evan, and the smile on his face.
Devilish.
Oh my god.
Dan, leave me alone. I'm busy.
Delightfully devilish, Seymour.
Delightfully devilish, Seymour.
Well, thank you, Tingle. Kulimpa to you as well.
Hey, those are my magic words. Don't steal them.
You're right. I don't have the right to say it.
You don't have the right. Oh, you don't have the right.
Well, I will say, I'm not normally very negative, like, on these kinds of things, obviously. But I just thought it would be funny if I picked two weapons that I just really didn't like to use. That's all. So I am kind of glad that I get to vent about it a little bit. But I seriously do adore this game. It can be a little messy at times, a little bit rough, but oh my god, I love Hyrule Warriors so much. It's kind of, I almost treat it like its own platform. You know how some people, they play like a hero shooter or something, and it's something you keep going back to over and over again.
Right.
This is the single player game, but there's so much content, as we highlighted. I can always just come back and just keep having a good time. It's cathartic to beat up all these enemies. There's good strategy elements to the main missions as well that just keeps me coming back. So, but yeah, we'll play with the silly items, of course. why not? It's New Day charity. So,
how much play for charity until IKG Final just plays Age of Cloud?
499 USD for a Switch 2, and then
And then you'll play the good version.
I already own the game,
I
so.
will play the entire Layton series.
And say nice things about it.
I'll stay honest.
Are you gonna play the Layton Adventure minigame in the fourth game?
I'll play the main line and
Do you know
the
that?
cross.
Did you know, guys? By the way, a lot of people don't know this. There's actually a fourth Mother or Earthbound game. It's called London Life. Because in Professor Layton and the Last Spectre, after they finished Mother 3, the team then went on to work with Level 5, and they made a 100-hour Layton RPG inside a normal Layton game. I'm serious. It's called London Life, and it looks like Earthbound, but it's Layton. Look it up. Look it up. It looks. It's Earthbound 4. It's
Yeah,
but it's Layton.
I'm fact checking
Yeah,
this.
fact check it. Do it. So that's why I'm like, you want to play Mother 4? There it is. Okay.
That's amazing.
Professor Layton's London Life.
Yeah, I'll play that
Interesting.
too, Alec.
And I've never finished it. No, yeah, I'm not saying you have to play London Life right now.
You haven't finished it? Big fan!
I know.
Wow.
I know. I didn't finish London Life yet.
I want to know if there's enough. Is there like turn-based combat and whatnot?
No, but it has all of the exploration elements.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Oh,
I really liked about other games.
Oh yeah, if we're gonna speak about the weird jank and awkward things of Hyrule Warriors, how about the Imprison?
Do you know how the Zelda fandom gets a little passionate about the Imprison? I love the Imprison in Skyward Sword. I actually think he's great.
I used to.
The way that people we'll find out tomorrow, but the way people sometimes talk about the imprisoned Skyward Sword is how I feel about him in Hyrule Warriors. I think Red would agree.
Yeah.
The imprisoned is very difficult to fight. You can't attack him for much of it. He constantly screws with the camera and makes it look like an N64 game.
Probably some of the worst camera movement like I've seen in any game comes from the imprisoned. If you're in a tight space,
Oh
and
god, it's over. It's over.
Like,
No.
I wonder
if
how.
you want to, if you want it to be even worse than normal, if you're like doing like the attack on the weak point gauge, lock onto it during the animation.
No, don't do it.
I wonder how it.
I just hope that you don't have a problem with flashing.
I was gonna say, are we gonna need to put a photosensitivity warning when he shows up in this?
Let's cross that bridge when we get to it.
I feel like for using Great Fairy, you should do like a full normal edition. Like,
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. I'm trying to see.
Like,
There's
that
a
one's
KO.
KO.
That's a KO competition.
it's a quiz.
I'm okay with replaying ones I've done. Rupee Collection. That's limited Agatha. That's turn up to the
Oh, that's a team of fun.
Skull Kid for Majora's Mask, but we have to do the donation first. How about
What about that?
keep capturing
The ice arrows
the ice
to
arrows?
the left.
The one with
Help
the
those in
icon of the
need?
ice arrow.
I could replay it later for 5. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, like I think that might be like a normal one.
All right, I'll take your word for it. I'll get the 5 later. All right.
You have multiple characters, see,
Oh, great.
but I think you should stay as the Great Fairy.
Can I at least pick up the chest as 5 when it appears?
Shoot.
Okay, thank you. Well, we got the Great Forest Fairy, who does more damage. I did get a level 2 vert.
Oh, are those perks randomized?
The perks, I believe, are, but you can also modify them in the bazaar.
Gotcha.
Yeah, when you get weapons, they have various slots and
Also,
random.
my Goddess Longsword, 392. I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah,
Wow.
and there are random perks, but
Pretty,
like,
pretty strong.
you are able to like add
Throw in
more
Bedley
on
as well.
or
Or
get rid of
change
certain
them.
ones.
Yeah. No, that's nice.
So I know we got some Zelda fans, and
Surely.
we've got a very big crossover with so many games in this series. So we might as well just ask, what's your favorite Zelda games, chat?
I'm trying to think, how do you play Bolero of Fire again?
Da, 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 da.
My favorite Zelda game is Boohoo of the Kingdom.
There we go. Boohoo of the Kingdom.
Boohoo of the Kingdom.
Hey guys, look at how big we are.
Still don't know if it's tears or tears.
So the default attack, I think, is fantastic. It covers so much ground. You can early cancel it.
Is he attacking with Link in a bottle?
Yep,
Yeah.
that's Link in a bottle.
They put him in the jar.
Right,
You should do some of the combos to
right.
Oh my
show.
God.
Wait, right
That is amazing.
there. All right, now combo time.
Okay. Sure. She just turned into a bomber, like
Yeah.
an aircraft.
I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of like. I kind of like the Great Fairy when I'm in the right mood for it. You know what I mean? But if I'm trying to get stuff done in a really hard mission, just standing around watching a 30-second attack is not my
Yeah.
favorite.
Yeah.
The normal attack chain seems
Dead Man
like
Volley.
very nice for again like the horde clear, but I know you mentioned earlier it's
Yeah.
really not that good against the bosses or just like larger enemies in general.
This is good. This will be fun. Oh, here's Dead Man's Volley. There we go.
It's funny that reminds me of one of the characters in Elden Ring Night Rain. He turns into like
Oh,
this
yeah?
really big like crucible beast. So he's like he gets really big. He's got some like really big sweeping attacks, but like it staggers some small enemies, and then large enemies just tank it and then hit you back.
This is one where you hit the fairy as a fairy hunter. Make sure he doesn't.
Oh yeah.
go away.
Thank you. Where is the fairy hunter? It's here.
Sort of like pop.
Oh, of the map. Oh, right. I think you're pointing at the screen. Of course. Alright, what's this one? Oh yeah, the water.
This is more in line with what just a regular mission in the game is. This one's sort of a special version
Yeah.
of it with the specific. You'll basically be put in a battlefield, and there's like one objective you need to complete that'll open up the enemy's base, and to beat the mission, you defeat the enemy leader. So the mission of this one is to capture the 3 keeps that have those green boxes around them.
Yep. And I gotta use the Great Fairy.
And then is the leader in that like single square in the center of the map?
The leader's in the bottom left. There's
Bottom
like a
Yeah.
you'll see like a flag icon.
Gotcha.
That's the enemy leader, and the blue flag is your leader. And if your leader is defeated, then it's you lose.
Makes sense.
Same with your base, which has like the little castle icon.
There we go. It only took 20 years.
I must say, it's rather amusing how Link comes out of the bottle for a special attack, and the moment she's done with it, it's like, all right, back in you go.
In the special attack, she's basically attacking him, and he's dodging.
Right? Like, right?
No, I give
Very funny weapon.
I give 10 out of 10 for creativity. And I think they're very deliberate. I think it's supposed to be like kind of hard to use. You know what I mean? Like I think this was on purpose. It's just kind of like, oh boy, I gotta beat a mission with this. Like,
I'm not upset at its existence because it's
No,
funny.
no, it's
and
fun.
it's just one of many weapons Link has. You don't really need to use this like almost ever.
no, not unless you're 100%. Also, she just sends the moon at you.
There are there are the
That's
occasions.
amazing. That is the best thing I've ever seen.
There occasionally are missions in which you are required to use it, but
Oh, true.
not many. There's not as many missions that require to use specific weapons as there are for specific characters.
I am taking
that's
magic damage right now because I'm not allowed to switch other characters because of the donation, and I didn't want to get the fairy, so I just kind of took 37,
There's
and we're
There's
okay.
another fairy cut in the
Oh
area.
yeah, you're right.
Speaking of the donation, by the way,
Yes.
you guys want to see him just be stuck doing this? You just do it again.
Yeah. I
Then
w-
again.
I wouldn't even be mad. Go
You
ahead.
might be a little mad.
Okay, I'll be a little mad, but
It'll be funny.
it'll be funny. I love this game, so it's all good. Yeah, has chat? I wonder if chat has any thoughts on Hyrule Warriors or the Zelda series in general. I know we've got a lot of Zelda fans who watch us too.
We got some discussion talking about just going the Twilight Princess.
Oh, nice. That I have not read, but I know you have.
I prefer the manga story over the game story. I think it fleshes out a lot of characters and a lot of my problems with the story are covered in the manga.
I mean, I guess that is the whole point of manga, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Take something manga adaptations, I should say. You flesh out, things further than a video game might be able to, kind of thing.
It's nice when they're made to work in tandem rather than like completely rewrite the storyline or do like an alternate version, right? It's nice when there's supplementary material to further explore the world.
Yeah.
Something I've always enjoyed about the Zelda mangas is they're very much just different takes on the story.
Levius.
And they're made by a duo, Akira Himakawa, they call themselves. Two women write and make the art for.
Right. Oh
At
my
this point, like,
That's so funny.
there were I think 10 Zelda mangas, and then Twilight Princess was like an 8. No, it was like a long series. I forget how many.
See how bright that the sky got?
They're very good, I find, at adapting the Zelda myth, their own vision of it. And they are the one major time I've seen someone give Link a voice,
Ooh,
and it really worked.
that's nice.
68. Okay.
Is he still like a man of few words?
Where's Fi?
Necessarily.
Fi. What are you doing down
Well, again,
there?
if they made it make sense.
It feels like they kind of took an evaluation of Link not speaking in games and said it just doesn't really fit the focus of what the manga.
Oh,
And
Fi
said,
is low.
so how do we write him?
She's playable.
And they do this
That's
really
right.
good, earnest nobility kind of with most of them. And each of the links in each of the stories are also just a little different.
Gotcha.
Like, I think in the Phantom Hourglass, like, he's kind of sassy. Even with that Wind Waker
Oh, that's fun.
charm.
They completely reinvented Four Swords Adventure's narrative and made it their own.
But no, that's really cool to see
That
when
is
it
really
happens. Like, I mean, it's funny. That's reminding me. Elden Ring has a manga actually, and it's a gag humor manga. Like there are crazy faces, and like the first major boss of the game, Godric, he like grafts like he's this mass of flesh pretty much. He like grafts limbs and stuff to himself.
Oh, wow.
Well, you get your introduction to him in the gag manga by his subordinates are like making little like grafted trophies. Like they made a lamp out of a foot, and it's like, I wonder if this will please Lord Godric. Which is right, like that's completely divorced from the base game, other than like a couple characters being in there. But the alternate take can be really funny.
Do I have to try again? That's a great fairy. It's a little hard to.
You were using it for like
Punishment enough.
you
Oh,
were
thank
using it
God.
for like 10
I'm out.
minutes.
Wait, or
I mean, you can.
I can just swap characters.
You
Okay,
can swap
all
characters.
right, let's do that.
Well, we'll lighten on that.
It's
for
a
you.
compromise.
The Great Fairy's still on the field.
Yeah.
Just, you're not controlling her anymore.
Now when Fee's dying, you can just change to it.
Who's Fee?
B5 blah.
I don't know who's this Fee character you speak of. I remember Fi from The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. But,
Five points from Virtue's Last Reward.
Fee?
He's one of my favorite characters from Skyward Sword.
I just think we're talking about different series here.
And it's like I said in class,
Medley!
none of you play Virtue's Last Reward. Like, none of you.
Yeah, they're all screwed.
You're all
No, it's okay.
Sigma and Fee.
I even just hearing that.
Both wrong. It's fit.
Oh, it's Faye. It's Faye. It's Faye.
I'm going to have a fit.
Got that.
Friday in all caps. Don't play VLR.
Don't listen to Friday.
Okay, but to be fair to Friday, the game caused him so much pain. I think he deserves to be able to have some.
I mean, I'm
Like Friday, you know I love the game, but like I gotta give you your space to say that. Like you deserve it.
What happened? What happened?
It's just he can tell you better, but it's just a really frustrating playthrough. Took
I
forever.
understand. Yeah.
It's okay. Sometimes we get disappointed.
Yeah.
Hey, level up.
Oh yeah, something amusing on an earlier topic.
Yeah.
So in the Four Swords manga,
Uh-huh.
they supposedly, to determine the personalities of all four Links, they had 4 Smash CPUs play as Link, and they just judged the personality of the Links.
That's an interesting way of doing it.
That is so much
I'll say
fun.
that much. I mean, like that's not. That's really creative, actually. It's,
They still have a little bit of agency over it, but it's like
yeah.
we're rolling some dice, and instead of just rolling your dice against a list, let's save that replay and see what each link did. Right?
Study.
I love that. I love that.
That's cool. Also, we're getting great combos with Medley here. Go Medley. All right, here we go.
Isn't it
Unleash.
awesome? Playing a real character.
Right?
Medley's an interesting character. She's all about like aerial combos.
Yeah.
She has this meter that like fills up when you do just a normal special attack that allows you to extend your air time.
Right. We get to see her open something from the chest.
I still find it weird that like they chose to give her the light element instead of the electric element because
I understand.
the electric element does more damage with enemies in the air.
Yeah.
Oh, that's odd.
That's a bit weird.
I guess it's because she's got the reflective art.
I think they're emphasizing the sage aspect. Yeah. That's what I always said with
'Cause-
Red, but like I could see it either way.
You use Medley for a lot of light puzzles.
Exactly. The Earth Temple is well documented in her moveset, in fact.
Yeah, there
Hey,
are
fine.
different elements that have different effects.
By who?
I'm not. This is my event, damn it. And we say fine.
This is my event. I get to choose.
Which is honestly, it's really crazy because I haven't played a game that she's in, and yet I know it was Fee.
You're gaslighting. It's fine. There's a narrator in this game who says fine. It's literally in the
Well,
game.
Yeah, but I played Skyward
Aiji
Sword.
Aonuma says phi.
I
He
was-
made the game.
By that logic, Base's name actually pronounced Bass.
I will
or
have you-
Mega Man 8.
I will,
Yeah, I'm using the best man
Yeah.
English dub against.
And
Objection.
Good point.
that happens. That happens in plenty of places.
I will have
You're
you
not
know,
wrong.
this game may have a narrator that says "fi."
Yes.
The Japanese may phonetically be pronounced "fi."
Correct.
But I played Skyward Sword in 2011, and the voice in my head said "fi." So it's "fi."
That's your argument?
He sounds better.
Fee sounds better.
I think Fee sounds kind of childish, in my opinion. I don't like
See, I
it.
think that applies.
I think Phi has this kind of veneer. You know, a little.
Fi is just
Both
kind of
the electric
awkward.
company the same thing when they charge a delivery fee. You know, that's childish.
It's subordinate.
This is not how I expected
And
this to go.
churlish.
It's funny. Chat, is it Fee or Phi?
Coolity
Or
just said it's pronounced "fit."
Fit. Yeah.
Thanks, cool.
Again, like we said, I'm about to throw a fit.
We also got
Fit.
a O Pink Penguin saying "Hi."
Hey, welcome.
Hello.
Medley, drink potions.
We're not enemies.
Are we?
That's
We
why
are
you're
not enemies.
We are not enemies.
Shut up.
Where's my captain?
Your leader stayed like
Also-
of a bunch of enemies.
So if they were using,
Fine. No,
if they were using,
I know. I'm going as fast as
guys,
I can.
I get you. Or if we're
Yes.
using Mega Man English dubs as sort of the
We shouldn't.
guide for this,
We shouldn't.
Is it Coop or Coo?
Did you explain that to them? I want
It's
them
not
to
too
get...
late. Stop the Coop now.
Instead of the coop.
Oh no!
Stop the coop now.
Stop the coop now.
That's right.
You're a winner.
You're a winner.
I am a winner. Look at my profile pic. Eustace winner. I am winner.
Pink Penguin says, "I love Hyrule Warriors. Story is fine, but I love the gameplay and item collecting.
Yes, me too.
I am noticing we might have a couple more people in chat. So, a reminder on our donations.
Yeah, go for it.
For every $20 raised, we will have IKG has to equip, like he has now, the Great Fairy. And play a mission with the Great Fairy. For every $50 or $30 away, we will have IKG equip the Summoning Gate,
Yes.
where he has to use that weapon for a mission. So if you'd like to see either of those happen, donate now to a great cause.
Thank you, Frank.
The summoning gate sounds like it's going to be miserable, and for that reason, I desperately want to see it.
Sounds good.
Desperately.
And
then we drink.
Get rid of the bear.
Nope. Bedley's too badass for that. She doesn't need the barrier.
Quick little switch here.
Oh, sure, you're good.
Imagine needing to consume food.
What?
We promise we feed the people here.
Ridiculous. Absolutely laughable idea.
Where's Lana?
Near the great bear.
Where's the Great Fairy? No, I'm just kidding. I got it. Save.
She's that big, and you still don't know where she is?
Levius! I've heard Levius and Levias. That's another debate I'm not really sure about.
I say Levias.
Okay.
Yes, same.
Alright, you know what? I'll join you guys in that one.
It sounds like a Leviathan.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably... Yeah, okay.
Levius, I think, standalone is like my preferred version of the name.
Mm.
But again, considering the Leviathan comparison and
Yeah.
considering how like overt it is,
Yeah.
that probably makes more sense.
You know what? You guys are right.
Pretty sure all the characters have like the same run speed, which makes big characters like the Great Fairies feel slow.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand not wanting to make particular characters like I understand wanting to keep that aspect of gameplay consistent, but then when you have a character that's so much bigger than everybody else, it's super noticeable.
Yeah. Considering a big aspect of the game is battlefield management, if
Yes.
characters ran faster, they'd just be better.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Yeah. Very good point.
Right, it makes sense. It makes sense why they didn't balance it like that, but can still be a little sad about what could have been. I'm just gonna teleport across the battlefield real quick because I go 1,000 miles an hour.
You can actually teleport with the ocarina. That's like a proper teleport. but you have to activate the owl statues next to them first.
And not every mission has owl
Oh.
statues.
Right, like this one doesn't, for example.
So we have a donation coming in.
Oh!
$20 from Chaperone saying, "Play as
The
me,
Chapel Roan?
IKG."
Okay. I knew I was famous, but
Honestly, we're so flattered.
what did they say? Sorry, I missed it.
Play as me, IKG. So
I
that
get it.
will bring us to the Great Fairy, and
I
I think
understood
that means
that
we're $10 away from our $50 donation.
I believe so.
Wow.
Well, thank you so much. That means next mission, Great Fairy.
Great Fairy.
Great Fairy.
The run back.
The Thank you. Also, very clever with the comment and the bit. I liked it. Whoever that was. Wasn't out this time.
We got another trickster in chat.
I like the creativity.
No, those donations are some of my favorites. Like
Yeah.
I absolutely love it. Just when normal people donate and just have
Yeah.
some thought-provoking messages or just saying that they're having fun. But it's also a delight to see some of the creativity come up because there have just been some really fantastic ones.
100%.
Like the Rocket Money Mortgage LLC from last night.
That was great.
So Zach from chat says thank you.
Nice.
Oh, you're welcome. Lovely. Also, we're just juggling Sia over here. Woo!
I just realized what the enemy base icon actually is. It's a tower.
Yes.
The whole time I saw a face in it.
Oh. That's okay. Hey, I didn't get the A rank. I blame the Great Fairy.
Evan you sounded so disappointed. Like, oh, I thought it was a
Stop
face.
going into,
Oh,
into keeps with magic barriers.
I don't want to
You
hear
would
it.
have taken less damage.
It was badass.
also,
Hey, just taking the chip damage.
I must admit, big Goron sword. Come on, guys.
You can blame Ocarina of Time for that one. That's
Like-
yeah. No, I like it. I like it. All right.
And that was one mission out of 58 on this map.
Ice arrow on that. What is that? I don't think I know what that is. I might not even have the item to actually take care of that yet. So I'm gonna let that one sit.
Yeah, I didn't notice it before, but the map itself isn't even just like right. It's not like an alternative menu to access the different stages. Right? There's like meta exploration
Exactly.
that you do on the map itself.
Yeah, and what's cool is while using Zelda 1 assets, this is Termina, because you got Termina Field in the center with Clocktown in the very center.
Mm-hmm.
On the east side, you've got the canyon, the north side, the mountains, the southern swamp, and then the western coast. So it's pretty authentic. It's really cool. So got that Majora spirit. Well, to do. I mean,
And again, it's got to be a fairy.
it's gotta be Great Fairy. So maybe
And some of the ones that have limited characters might allow you to have more than one character, so...
that's true. Let's take that into account. Oh, the moon is getting a little bigger. I just noticed. Bigly.
Very bigly.
Actually, let me buy a compass real quick. For a couple.
Just a reminder to chat that the summoning gate is only $10 away now, which is the $50 incentive.
Oh my gosh, that one.
Aha!
An RNG weapon. Thanks, guys.
This is a chaos edition one that's more in her element.
Yeah, that's more Great Fairy style. Yeah.
Is it just kill a bunch of fodder enemies?
Pretty much. There'll be some big ones too to annoy us, but it's okay. The idea is to defeat more than the rogue forces. So we got that counter again down there. Just a tiny map. But yeah. No, this is great. This game is honestly kind of like therapy for me. Like, it's always just like, I just go to it just to unwind or, get, the catharsis of it. There's always more content. I keep stressing that.
There's so much content.
And I love Zelda, so it just celebrates most of the series up to the point when the game came out. So it's like, well, pretty
We
cool.
have an answer to the question about favorite Zelda games.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Coolity says Ocarina of Time.
Classic.
Nice.
Classic.
Too bad Horain is not here at the moment, but that is his favorite as well. He just said woo in the background.
A distant woo was felt. Excellent.
Dr. Maniacus said Wind Waker can't be slept on either, which is great because that's my favorite Zelda game.
Very true. Can't sleep on Wind Waker. My favorite is Twilight Princess.
Wow.
It's a pretty good game.
Wow.
Which, yeah, it's great. I also really like Skyward Sword and Majora's Mask quite a bit. By quite a bit, I mean a lot.
Coolity says Wind Waker is my brother's favorite. Brother has great taste as well.
Nice.
Honestly,
Reinforcements.
I found that most of the Zelda games are just so amazing that they're just so close in competition anyway.
Yeah. I think the series does a great job with innovation, yet keeping things familiar. That, you know, there's both room to like and dislike certain entries, but also kind of appreciate the overall formulas, if that makes any sense. I don't know. It's been a really good run. Is the way I look at it.
I mean, the point
You
that
know.
you're getting at is it's interesting to see how one type of game evolves over time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
right, it's like obviously you want to see when you like something a lot, you want to see what people are going to do with it.
Absolutely.
So Coolity has an interesting take here, saying even the CDI games.
Sure. And
Possibly.
Tingle's Red Rupee Rupee Land? Is that it right? I believe. I've not played it, but I'm vaguely familiar. Something about tax evasion. No, but no. No, that's Yoshi, sorry.
In Wind Waker, something about kidnapping.
Poor Aril.
I will say, if you enjoy,
I meant David Jr.
if you enjoy like the CDI games, you know, most probably ironically, but enjoy like the
Oh.
cutscenes and making
Yes.
content,
Yeah.
you should try out RZ, the Jewel of Fair.
Arzette. I have it. I just haven't played it yet.
It's an indie game that's basically a Zelda CDI game, but good.
Yes.
Wow.
No,
Yeah,
it's
I've
so-
never heard of it.
As soon as you look it up, you'll be like, I instantly get it. Like, it is so authentic, yet original at the same time.
Like I think like the company name that the devs called was literally CDI.
Come on.
Oh yes, I see. Arzette, the Jewel of Faramore.
It just looks like Wand of Gamelon. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Uh,
I forget where I
Oh my gosh,
saw.
yes.
I forget where I first saw the trailer, but like when I did,
yeah, they even have a Hotel Mario callback in there.
yeah, it's like it looked at it, it's like, wait, this isn't a CDI like it is.
New genre, CDI like. Yes.
Yeah, no, this looks like so much fun. Yeah, I'm just like I just pulled it's basically just the Steam page up on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and what's funny is someone who is known for making YouTube poops made a mod.
No.
of a game that YouTube
no
poop
way.
applies to cutscenes.
Oh, that is so funny.
I still have yet to actually play the mod. I need to get around to that.
All right, after Dawn of a New Day. There's your goal.
Well, time to add something else to my wish list so,
Yeah,
that,
seriously.
so that I remember it exists.
Ah.
Yeah, damn, it's $20 and a 97% positive review.
All right.
Overwhelmingly positive.
Okay.
You see, you can hit him. Yes. Okay. Oh, hello, everybody. Can
Sounds fun.
we get Levius?
No.
Dimeshadon22 says, if I recall correctly, they tracked down some of the CDI voice actors from
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
awesome.
really?
Even
voice-
better.
The voice of Link, like does like the tutorial voice,
Oh.
and I know the voice of Zelda's also in there.
Awesome.
Like that is kind of next level dedication to your
Yeah.
inspiration.
What about the bombs guy?
Oh yeah, Morshu?
I don't know if they get one besides Lincoln's.
Morshu. Yes.
Lamp oil.
Bombs?
Bombs.
Oh my gosh. And now
What I do enjoy about like the cutscenes is they invoke the style in a very sincere way, and there are like characters that are like that's basically the king, and that's basically Morshu, but they don't like repeat the same memes. Like the king isn't gonna say, "I wonder what's for dinner."
Okay. Yeah. No. Right. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's good.
they keep the spirit of the character while like actually adapting them to be a little more serious or in a way that fits the story.
Is that even doing anything? Okay, kind of.
Yeah.
Great Fairy.
Like this dude is just asleep. Like he was like.
Oh yeah, the bosses are kind of a weak point of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, the way most of them work is you have to wait for them to do a specific attack, and then you
Yeah.
need to use a specific item to get them into that weakened state, and then you have to hit them until that like white gauge above them depletes, so you can do a strong attack. And that's the only real way you're dealing damage to them.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of the times, they're just gonna stand around and not do the attack you want.
Yeah, that's
You mean like Manhandla?
Yeah, like some bosses are better than others. Like Goma is pretty reliable in
Yeah.
doing the attacks needed. Same with Argarok.
Yeah, Argrok. Yep.
But Manhandla's annoying, and King Dodongo likes to stall a lot.
And we already talked about the Imprisoned.
Imprisoned is like the one exception in terms of
Ganon's kind of fun.
Ganon's fine.
Ganon's
though
good.
You have to juggle a bunch of different items for it, and selecting the items is like it's a little slow. Like yeah, you got that single line there.
Yeah.
But
in general, I think that's kind of a weakness of a lot of like hack and slash style games, right? It's like
Sure.
it's difficult in like that general framework to create enemies that are like really difficult other than just like, oh well, wow, they do a lot of damage, or oh wow, they have a lot of health.
Yeah.
And when you try and make them a bit more unique, like this, right? It's like, oh, well, you have to employ a specific counter. Well, in this case, you just have to wait for one specific move and then use the one specific counter item to then go do this on it.
right.
Which
there's not much you can really do besides
Yeah.
that. Like,
I'm sure there are some solutions out there that like plenty of games have found, but I don't have a better solution now that we're talking about it. I'm criticizing it, but I don't have a better solution. I don't know how you would do it better.
yeah, I mean these. I mean, the real way you do better is the bosses of Age Calamity. They're a lot better.
Oh, gotcha. Good to hear.
That is good to hear.
But there is like one other way you can like expose their weak point in this, and that's with the Focus Spirit.
Oh yeah.
But that's like the only other way you have.
Let's watch this one.
Now, Legends did add a couple new bosses that are generally better. The Helmarok King.
Oh yeah.
Helmarok
King's good.
Yeah, I haven't fought him as much, but
Phantom Ganon's pretty cool, except for that one that was OP.
yeah. So Helmarok King and Phantom Gammon. Helmarok King is basically the same as the others, but it's from my experience is a lot easier just because he does the attack you need more often.
Yeah.
But Phantom Ganon is
Ocarina.
where
That's gotta do something good.
you can do like the tennis match.
Am I free from the shackles?
It seems so.
Okay, for now.
For the moment.
King Daphne.
Unless, you give us another $10.
Which you should.
Then we're at summoning it. Which is even worse.
How many people do we have watching right now?
13.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. This is fun. I'm having a good time. Hope you are too.
Yeah, like you were saying earlier, this game is just a lot of casual fun.
Yeah.
To come sit down and play for a bit.
Exactly. Kind of grind it out a little bit.
It is the kind of
Speaking
game you
of.
want to space out playing though, because it can get very repetitive. But
Oh yeah.
as long as you pace it, it's a good time.
So, you've also got Friday talking about how the bosses in Age of Calamity not only turned Breath of the Wild bosses into interesting fights, but how the Lionels are basically just unchanged. and are very fun.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Ooh,
it's really quite interesting
interesting.
because they do add like new stuff to other bosses, and like there are a couple like new things to the Lionels, but for the most part, they play very similarly. Like they have the same moves, and you can fight them a similar way.
But it sounds like the Lionel
pretty
is
cool.
a better fit for Age of Calamity than it was in like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. That's very
That's
amazing.
intriguing.
Sometimes things will happen like that. Like in Persona 5 Strikers, a couple things happen like that too. But it's amusing when that happens.
Ooh, look at my drip for King Daphne's. Pretty nice, right?
There's a bunch of like
It's a
alternate,
rainbow vomit.
There's a bunch of alternate skins for like, characters. Although some characters I don't think have any like pigment.
That's
Sure.
unfortunate.
Really?
If true.
I just assumed I didn't have them.
Friday is talking about how story rushes work better in each.
Oh, so I've heard,
Yeah.
and thank goodness.
They're very tight.
Yeah, they're similar, but the timing is tighter.
As they should be.
That would definitely be concerning if it was as easy as Breath of the Wild in that style of game.
Whee. I love how he just turns into the boat.
Yeah, he's just. I'm a.
This is for all you Wind Waker fans out there.
Oh, not there!
That's right, I'm playing as King Daphne's.
Yeah!
We love him.
Daphne's is an interesting name.
My ship,
My ship sails in the morning.
my meat sails in the morning.
My dinner.
My RZ sails. Rudo and Darunia, what is this, an Ocarina of Time celebration? It must be.
My dinner ships.
So Harain is quietly sentence mixing himself over there. No. That's funny. So, could you remind the audience what we're raising funds for and what they can donate towards right now at Hyrule Warriors?
Well, we are raising money for the National Immigration Law Center.
Yeah.
The National Immigration Law Center is an organization dedicated to helping low-income in advancing and defending their rights and protecting them with legal advice and counseling. The NILC is also involved in helping with affecting policies in the United States of America, both in this administration and previous. If this sounds like an organization you'd be interested in supporting, please consider donating using the link below. Speaking of donations,
Hey! What do we get?
got $10 from the Hack Mask Salesman.
Oh!
Says, you've met with a terrible fate, haven't you?
Oh. Certainly have. But thank you for your donation, Happy Mask Salesman. Much appreciated.
That brought us to 50, yes.
Yes, it is.
Uh-oh.
The happiest mask.
Well, this is awkward.
Wow, this is awkward.
Well, looks like I have to do it. All right. Spread word.
And guess what? Also means we're still away from the next great fair.
Yep, it progresses both of them at the same time.
Pain comes in money for charity.
And if we reach another 50, it would have to be Summon Gate again.
Yeah,
Yes, it would.
it's funny. It's
It's summon gate all over the place.
That also means the next summoning gate we unlocks both a great fairy and a summon at the same time.
and
I love your math. I get it.
and I must admit,
No, this is great.
it's very funny how when we're trying to come up with donation incentives for different games,
Yeah.
like usually it's a bit of a struggle to come up with like unique stuff, and the most obvious things end up being punishments.
Yeah.
Like it's just right. It's just like
Yeah.
make it harder, make it funny, make it harder,
Yeah, and it works. It's
and it works.
yeah,
It's so entertaining.
it really is. It's great. Whoa!
So enjoy playing as the king while you can.
Okay,
Right.
There's something so cursed about Sia using Landa's weapon. It's wrong. It's wrong.
What are you
Stop.
talking about?
It's fine.
I know they're supposed to be the same person, but not like this. Spoilers for a 15-year-old game.
No!
But,
It's not 15. It's like
or? Less?
11?
Oh, yeah. I'm tired.
24.
Yeah, you're right, you're right.
I mean, if you want to go that far.
Time travel.
What I'm hearing is that IKG is ready to be 40
No, actually, I'm really not. Sincerely. Alright, as soon as this mission's over, we'll do the deed. We will be Lana. We will be bees.
We can beat.
We can summon nerds. Yeah.
Oh,
Summons. BBs.
Grandpa has donated $20.
Whoa! Thank you!
Rain and Alpea's grandfather says good job. Thanks, Grandpa.
Okay. So, does that mean what I think it does?
It means
yes.
we met.
Also, it looks like it came through twice.
Oh? Like, actually twice, or like the notification twice?
The notification twice.
Okay.
It doesn't say the donation.
Okay.
I had something like that happen last night. It yeah, it was perfect duplicate that came through. So
Okay.
not sure if it I don't remember if it
Yeah, I
was
don't-
fake or not. Like, or if it was virtual or not.
Mm. Okay. We could take a look.
Oh, wait. That's why it got missed, because I was looking at the one after it. Because they came in at the same time. The first one was the red guy donating $50, saying time to roll the dice for Argarok.
Right next to me.
No.
That's why I
Do
got
this
confused.
now? You do this now?
So what it sounds like, if we're doing our math correct, we've got 2 uses of the summoning gate,
Yes.
and we have 4 uses of the Great Fairy.
yes, either
Cube.
3 or 4 uses of the
It's
Great
four.
Fairy.
Those are the only 2 characters you're allowed to play.
This is gonna take up the whole slot.
Yeah, I mean, does that just go to the, like, when is this event over? Like, 50 minutes? Is it 50 or is it more? Because it sounds like it's just the remainder of the event.
How much time do we have left already?
So, it ends at 7:30,
It's
which is in
Ah.
20 minutes. So we can safely say that Chad has crushed it, and IKG has to use the Summoning Gate and Great Fairy forever.
So welcome to the Summoning Gate, everybody.
Not just when he's playing on stream, but forever. No more.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
The rest of his
I
Hyrule
think that-
Warriors.
Would you still like Hyrule Warriors if it was only Summon Gate and Great Fairy?
No. No!
That's unfortunate.
That's like saying, like, picking the worst part of your favorite game. That's like if I took every backtrack from Thousand Year Door, stitched it together, and sent it to you on a cartridge. I was like,
Would you like Hollow Knight if it was only Deep Nest?
yeah, exactly.
Given we
I mean, I like the teams.
true.
Yeah, it's-
hit or miss.
IKG, would you like Sonic Unleashed or just the hot dog missions?
No!
Would you like all
No.
Sonic if it was only Sonic 06?
No! No.
So,
Point made, exactly.
given we literally don't have time for these, I'm going to remove the Hyrule Warriors incentives.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Thank you for
I
your
got Goma.
donations. You have locked him forever into the dungeon.
So, the way that the combos work is, see, one of the reasons I don't like the Summoning Gate is not just the RNG, it's that the attacks are, like, using the Summoning Gate is a cool thing from Skyward Sword, right? It's based on the Gate of Time. It's cool how Lana uses it to teleport, but the problem is it's really hard to hit things with the hitbox. There's huge wind-up animations, they're so unpredictable, and then the default special move is where you summon the bosses, and that's RNG. So you combine it all together, and I'm just not getting a lot done.
Yeah, you just kind of
Yeah,
don't
look at
hit
that
things
animation
intentionally.
for, like that attack.
Like, it's cute and all, but, like, how am I going to hit something with that? And it would be better if there were crowds, but on this mission especially, like, I'm going to beat Link with this. Okay, that actually kind of worked pretty well, but
Right, it was completely lucky that you got that.
yeah.
Friday.
Argra.
Friday says IKG is going to do a makeup stream later in the year of 2 hours of Summoning Gate plus Great Fairy.
Hey, I got Argarok.
Yeah. Although with Argarok, he's also like the last combo. And I've also noticed that it can sometimes be hard to not input it correctly. Or, like, it can be hard to input it correctly.
Yeah. How do you ride on top of them? I always forget.
When you get to the end of the string that summons Argorok, you have to like hit it multiple times. Like as it's going up, but like
Okay.
you don't have Argorok like under your special Argorok.
Oh.
Like when you summon Goma like that, it works.
Right.
So now when you do the combo that summons Goma, that'll power Goma.
Yeah. Okay.
I think the order that they go in is King Dodongo, Manhandla, Goma, then Argorok. In terms of like your
Oh yeah. Okay.
combo string.
RNG. Nope. Yes,
RPG
okay.
is having fun.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then like
No. It's
I think when she slams them together is when you start like mashing.
Oh, but Link bullied me. I think I'm getting there.
Yeah.
You know how technical this is? Like, it's...
And also like
And for not enough reward.
yeah, and when,
Yeah.
when you like summon and have like King Dodongo there or like Manhandle there, they don't last there until you use the combo. They will go away after a while. So like you basically have one chance to actually use the Argorok combo.
Alright. Okay. 1, 2.
Yeah, that's where
It was an attempt.
yeah, Argorok's gone.
And again, it's RNG until he comes back.
Sometimes
Okay,
it plays
well,
nice,
1,
but it is
2, 3,
completely random.
4. Mash.
The timing of it can be annoying. And you know, this is a weapon and move that I became pretty familiar with.
Hey!
Because on
Okay, that is a strong move, but wow, all the work.
on the Wii U version, I don't know if it still applies in this version, but there is a specific glitch that you could do that will max out your rupee counter.
Oh yeah.
And there's one mission you have to go to where they're like you just have to fight 2 Gomas. And what you do is you expose Goma's weak point, then you use Argorok's like special flamethrower attack, and you kill Goma with it because it's strong enough that it'll just straight up kill Goma instead of just shatter.
That's crazy.
And after that point, you might get the glitch where you max out your rupees, but it's sort of random when it happens, which means you have to summon Argorok RNG to kill Goma to get RNG on whether or not you trigger the glitch. And now the reason you want to get a lot of rupees is to level up your characters, because now you can level them up by like fighting. Like, you can also spend money to increase other characters' levels up to the highest character you have.
Gotcha.
And max rupees that you can hold does not give you that many levels. Honestly, like the higher level they are, the more it takes to get them to the next level.
Right, it's more
So
expensive.
later on, a full set of rupees is only going to give you like a couple levels, maybe.
Oh,
And that's
my
for one
goodness.
character.
Right, for one
There's
character.
a lot of characters. So I had to do that a lot because I did actually level up all the characters in the Wii U version. And
Wow.
I don't recommend
Wow,
it.
more than I've done.
Like, do not do it. It's not worth it.
It is like not that feasible using an exploit to attain it.
One that
Right.
relies on 2 layers of
Doesn't that
RNG.
say it all?
Right? Like if you cannot cheat it in well, doing it normally was a pain.
There were several times where I tried, like, looking up what causes that? Is there a way to consistently do
Yeah.
it, or is there a different way of getting rupees? Like, no, you just have to deal with it.
Yeah.
And again, I don't know if it's
The
still
worst.
Yeah, I don't know if it's still a thing in this version, but I don't care. I'm not doing it again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it
get
sounds no thank you. I'll stop. I'll never do it.
Chat, what are you guys thinking about this gameplay?
It's feeling like you're not terribly effective.
No. I feel weak.
I'm weak.
Yes.
Anakin. I'm a Fortnite. I'm too weak. I'm weak.
Yeah, don't kill me. I'm too. Even my special attack's doing like nothing.
Yeah, another problem is here. Two weapon. And
Oh, that's true.
The Termina map is like considered weapon hard.
Yeah, I mentioned that earlier, but it bears repeating.
So you are kind of underprepared for this map, but for the most part, you've been making it work.
I've been making it work. That's about it. Yeah, yeah, it's true.
You've been dealing.
Been dealing.
You've been dealing.
Stats are not my favorite.
But yeah, it's just the kind of game where sometimes you go on a mission and you can barely damage anything.
Yeah, it happens.
Clearly, IKG needs to run around grinding the yellow pots.
It's an insomnia cure. I'm falling asleep.
You also see, like, during that long animation, you still took damage, so...
Oh. That's fun.
Lana,
don't
you
even get
deserve better.
iframes.
There's some, like, attacks that have, like, blind animations like that give you invincibility frames, but not all of them.
Oh my god, I have a quarter of a heart.
Yeah. IKG just got comboed to hell and back by Link. It happened again!
Yeah. Sometimes you also can, like, dodge out of attacks, but...
Look at that's it!
Yeah.
Level 2, that's all I do. There's no other heroes I can switch to. I have to do the...
Yeah.
This is gonna be the rest of the event.
And you might not even finish.
Yeah.
Just got the yellow aura around him, meaning he's higher defense.
It's like the worst combination ever.
You're
you just
already
ignore
doing
me?
bad damage.
Did you just ignore my moves?
He
Okay.
knows your move has a terrible hitbox, so he just walked a few feet away.
He strafed it, yeah.
Like,
Right.
look back at look at yourself. You barely doing anything.
I saw it move an inch.
Yeah.
A couple pixels, everybody.
Go grab the triangle thing and get the...
It's not powerful enough. Nothing's working.
There'll be something.
I've never seen it like this unbalanced out of the player's favor. This is kind of educational almost. Like, wow. No, but seriously, I am not complaining. I'm so glad we got the donation. It's just kind of like, it's just intriguing. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, this can happen to you, I guess. Like, if you do this a certain way.
Yeah, it's kind of funny just seeing how, like, very ineffective you are.
I want you get...
So ineffective, my partner died.
Ah!
So I have to forfeit this.
So, I can see the meme already of man who's only ever played Summoning Gate plays Great Fairy for the first time and says, wow, this is really effective.
Oh, no!
I mean, if all you have is Summon Gate, then, you know...
You play Great Fairy, like, oh my god!
So what should I do
I-
next?
Well, we
Great
are
Fairy.
9 minutes away.
So we've made enough for another great fairy.
We
right?
did.
Okay.
For
I
4
think
more
you
great
also have
fairies.
another,
There's also another Summoning
I
Gate.
think do one more mission with the Summon Gate, because you've already shown Fairy.
But I do have 2 slots now.
Both of them.
I'll start with the summoning gate.
Yeah, cap it off with both at the same time.
There we go.
Happy.
Very.
This is fun. All right, so we're gonna use both, and
Be very afraid of someone who says they made these two characters.
Coolity has pointed out that our donation count is a palindrome right now.
oh, nice.
What is it?
96069.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, we're only 40 away from 1,000.
We're almost at 1,000. The Doom 2 event. Guys, unlocking a whole new event to replace the Doom 1 event. Okay.
We hate Doom 1.
I mean, you know, I like Doom 1.
And if we get to 1.5, Harain, they're gonna have to play the Plutonia experiment. Boy, wouldn't that be fun? It's almost like you're all summoning gates in that one. And they're chain gunners shooting
The
at
gates
summoning
of
gates.
hell.
The only gate that I want to be seeing is the gate directly to Big Rigs.
5,000 if we can get there.
We're
5,000.
gonna have to work our way up for that one.
5K
Yeah.
for big rigs. Hopefully we can do it.
We are 150.
Awesome.
I need to play big rigs myself to see what the hype is all about.
Yes. It's like $10 on Steam.
Oh my
Maybe
gosh.
less. I bought it. It was ported to Steam like just a few months ago.
I need to
Another Steam wish list?
now. Well, not a wish list, but I want to take a look at some of the reviews.
Sure, please. Please do.
I am certain that the reviews will say nothing, but it is perfect, amazing, polished.
It is.
and
It is
completed.
only. It is only $6.
Oh.
It is. Wait. Surely this isn't the right game,
Hold on.
right?
No, that's the right game.
Tagged as racing,
Yep.
something I shouldn't say on stream, and psychological horror.
Oh, right.
Big
I've seen
rigs.
this.
Yes, that's official.
It has mostly positive reviews.
He's only mostly positive.
Usually when a game is kind of memed on Steam, like those tags.
Yeah.
follow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to let you, if you don't know, it's supposed to let you in that there's a bit going on, I guess.
Friday says, I love paying to downgrade the quality of the Doom event.
Exactly, Friday, you get it.
Yeah.
I prefer Doom 2.
I know.
Personally, I
mean,
prefer
I'll
the
play
air.
This. Doom 2 does have lower lows. Yeah, they put like 70 even 10 for playing it on ultra violence, it seems.
Which we probably will be.
I think that it's going to be a more interesting event for the viewers, though. No matter how much I will regret this. And,
Oh, wait.
and I'm not the one who
There
knows
you
what
go.
we're
I
in for.
did it!
When you start
missed.
riding stop machine, and then Argok will like spew fire forward, and it like doesn't.
Oh, so, how am I supposed to know all this?
Once. Like,
Wait a second. Is it actually in the Warrior info? Because maybe it is. The combo.
Yeah. Check weapon combos.
That's not helpful. I mean,
Yeah,
they explained how the
Is
mechanic.
it weapon skills?
No. They explained the gimmick of like how you power up. They don't really explain
Once it's
the rest.
obvious you're about to ride Argok, stop pushing the button. Basically, there you go. You can move around.
It's the part where I remind
I've never done this before.
Yeah, that's the super ridiculous attack, and like that's a really good attack.
Yeah, it seems really good.
The effort it takes to be able to do it.
Right. I mean, IKG's right. He's having to have you explain it to him. In
I've played this for
excruciating
200
detail.
hours.
And you can't reliably do that attack? Come on.
I mean, I never use this weapon unless I need to, where the game's just like, you will use this for this.
Right.
So, but I had to use it a lot for that.
This is
glitch,
very
so that's
educational.
why I know how to do it.
This is definitely educational.
A broad reminder, we are less than 4 minutes away from the next event.
Okay. Do you think I could finish out the 218 left here?
Probably.
Okay. And then I'll jump out of the way. Guys, since we're going to wrap up real soon, I just want to say it's been a pleasure playing Hyrule Warriors. Thank you for all the donations. We made a good amount this segment. I'm really grateful for that. But stick around, because we've got a lot more coming. In fact, the very next event is going to be Cultic, I believe.
Yeah.
Correct? So Red's going to be playing the incredible Cultic.
This event was so exciting. My voice is starting to go out, so I hope I can endure that.
Well, make sure you get some water.
Sorry, you already have
Yeah.
like a naturally deep voice, so.
Some water.
Some water.
Water.
John with the water.
Water.
A water bottle.
Water.
Jonathan Banks is on the stream? Kid named Finger. Okay, alright.
Friday is excited for Cultic.
Yeah!
I discovered the game because of him. Like, he was playing it one day. And
Thank
was
you,
like,
Friday.
That was really cool. And then we made a deal where I'd play it and he'd play, like, Sly 1.
Friday has some excellent taste in games.
Yes.
Wishing you were here, Friday.
Yeah. Hey, he'll at least be a part of the Sea of
Yes.
Thieves and Archipelago events remotely.
Archipelago, I'm very looking forward to.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah. I wasn't a part of the first time you did that, like, 2 years ago, so I'm really excited to be
Right.
part of it.
Oh gosh. I'm having flashbacks now to me fighting the brooding Molech for like 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
While super underpowered, and then all I got from it was a grub.
Rob moment.
Grub.
I was grubbed.
Oh yeah, the grub. That's right.
The grub.
I remember that now.
I peaked the mic something fierce.
The
Get that
loudest
grub.
peak that was ever heard was the grub.
We be grubbing.
Glad to see the finale of it. What the hell?
It's a long story. I'll tell you when you're older.
The
Wait,
worst
are you
weapon in the
losing?
game.
I am.
Yeah, I just looked in the bottom right hand corner and I was like, wow, you actually lost by a
Well, when you
lot.
have a great fairy in a summoning game, what do you expect? And
Yeah.
on that note,
Out of context, a great fairy in a summoning game?
actually, it does sound really good out of context. Hey, well, maybe if I had the level 3 variants. But with that said, we made this much progress in the Termina Adventure Map, and that is still progress. So the moon is still far away, the land is safe, and that's all that matters. So thank you guys for joining me on this. We'll be right back after an intermission with Cultic, the excellent indie shooter. See you then.
Bye-bye.